Hello techies. Welcome to our brand new video series focused on helping you get the most of your experiences in life. Before we start the video, let's know about Upptalk. Upptalk is a live, interactive platform for software training, furnishing robust personalities who could take on universal business platforms.
Now, how are we going to get that XML file? Let me show you. So there are two ways of doing it. One is you get rid of the transformation right. Let me go to the IB. Remember the first output that we created? It was an XML file, right? So here also let me go back to that state where I removed the transformation. I removed the transformation here. I say OK, no transformation needed or none, right? No transformation. And in the output also I will say, the output file is XML. I just want to create the XML file so that I can see it for myself how it looks. So I go to Related Actions, Integration Launch. OK, I don't want the new file name, I just want an XML file. OK, I'll just wait for it to complete. Should not take long. Our file is ready. It is an XML file. I have saved it. And let me open up that XML file. OK, so 1 second. XML file. Come on. Here it is. Here is my XML file. Now, what I will do here is, I don't know what happened to my Notepad++. Yesterday I was able to do it. Now I'm not. Alright. So I have a trick that I can do. So what I will do is instead, wherever I see this less than greater than, I will change that. I'll change that with the greater than. Sorry, this and backslash, and this just a technique to insert a new line character. For each record. OK, just for me to be able to read it in an easier manner. So, between this to report entry, for each of report entry, I'm going to do something right. What is it that I'm going to do? First field is, I want the name. Where is the name? Can you look at the file and tell me where is the name of the worker? It's in worker, right? WD. Worker. That is the field where it is present in something called as the descriptor. The WD descriptor. And is the color the same? No, right. Because this is not a field. It is an attribute. So what we have to do is we have to specify the path in our XLT instead of WD. Name, I would say WD. Worker, and I will say a slash at the rate WD. Descriptor. OK, because this is an attribute. So that is why it is in red color. OK, so an attribute has to be specified like this. So similarly, let's do the other field, supervisor. Where is the supervisor field? This one, WD. Manager. Again, it is part of the descriptor. So let's do that. So like this. Here again, we have to select the attribute, and then we need the location right. What is the location? Again, it is an attribute. So we would select that. We have selected all instance-based fields, so that is why it is like this. We have to select the attributes each time. Then what do we want? We want the compensation grade. Compensate, is it? We want the compensation grade. So we have the location, or after, that is the job profile. Right. Job profile. So this is our job profile. Again, the same thing. Job profile. Okay. Job profile is done. Then what do we need? We need the compensation grade. Same thing again. Compensation grade. Okay, I'm doing this at the rate because it is an attribute. This WD descriptor here is an attribute. Okay, this is not a different field. The field is compensation grade. The attribute is WD descriptor. That is why it is a different color. Okay. Okay. And what? What do we want at the end? The length of service workers. I will copy this and I will put it here. Right, and I want what I want, the length of service worker. So here is the length of service worker field. So I will just put it here. Right. That is what we have to do now between each field. Do we need some kind of a delimiter? We do write the field separator, so we can put that in using the field called XSL text. Okay, so we have to open it, and we have to close it, because XML is like this. The XFL text, and what is the text? A pipe, right? So we have to put this pipe after each field. Correct. That's what we have to do. After each field, we have to put this pipe. Okay, do I need to put it after the last field as well? The answer is no. After the last field there will be the record delimiter, so I don't need to put it at all right. So now I have my XSL ready. It is ready to be used now. Workday will not work. They will not validate your XSLT file. Okay, even if there are typos, if it is wrong, Workday will not validate. It will simply allow you to install or load it. It will validate the XSLT only at the time of running the integration, only at the time of using it. So it is our responsibility to ensure that our XSLT is correct. Right. So we have to download this XML file, and we will create this XSLT, and we will test it out in our local system itself. We have to make sure that this works before we actually upload it in the system, but I am hoping that this would work. So let me show you how to attach it, or how to associate it with an integration system. So we will, first of all, we have to upload this to our Workday. We have to upload the XSLT to Workday. So for that, For that we are going to do something called as create X, S, L, T attachment transformation. Right, create X, S, L, T attachment transformation. Okay, so I have to give a name. Let me give a name. WWEIB, custom transform right, and worker details. Okay, and then I have to select the file that I have created. Alright. So let me go back and try to find out where I put it, or let me save it here. So okay.
Please do like, share and subscribe to our channel. For more information, contact us at sales@upptalk.com.